And we're back and we're gonna enter the loading. I don't know enough all about doing development, but it's something I'd love to do. Like, I think it takes real skill to do. Hi! I didn't even notice that level was there. Hello? Hi guys. What are you? Oh! I get the very well. I wish I'd... I wish I'd been able to just grab the bottom. Oh, should I get the chandelier to swing? Hey, look at that. No regard. Fuck heritage. And fuck your cups. Fuck your doors too. That's still going. Oh, hello. What's that? What is that? Oh, broken plate from what through?
25th April 1883. It is my last day here. I have spent most of my time getting the upper rooms in order. Everyone else has left, but I could not bear leaving the rooms of Lord Gregory and Madame Lydia in the state they were in. Oh, how I miss those two. I had an odd experience today. This afternoon, as I was leaving the lounge, I was startled by one of the suits of armor that had somehow moved to the center of the hallway. It was holding out a note, which I cautiously retrieved. The note is addressed to Peter. It was then that I noticed the suit of armor was missing his left arm. I'm not sure what to make of it, but I shall pay a visit to Peter tomorrow after I have left the manor, and give him the note. It seems quite important.
It's not so wanking. I noticed something in the hand of the suit of armor. So I started to giggle to myself. Ink. Oh, are you spinning? Alright, you might as well spin as well. Ink power! Hello. Freedom? It's not going to be freedom, is it? It's going to run. Give me freedom. Well, oh, it really is going to give me freedom. I don't like it. It's a ruse. It's a ruse. I know it's all a ruse. Hey, you made an appearance. Oh, it's so sad. Salty tears. Could be wanking on me. Is this you? Harold, who's been leaving all those? Is it Harold who's been leaving those diaries? Arthur. Arthur has been wanking everywhere. Should I even be going out far? Maybe I should read more of Mr. Wilson. When I was younger, I could not wank. I could not do what you're doing for me right now. I came from a strict family and was on a tight leash while I was growing up. I see that your father treats you the same way, which probably explains why he has sent you to Darwin Institute for misbehaved youngsters. I understand your frustration. I too had to do things and act in ways that were demanded by my father. But by the time he passed away at a ripe old age, I too have aged quite a bit, and was not fit enough to hop over a fence or break into this manor myself. Time was not merciful to me, so I do appreciate what you are doing for me, even though you're probably only doing this for yourself. By the way, I should also mention that the cemetery is also technically part of the estate, even though it has been used by the locals in the past. Keep an eye out for an eagle statue. Seems to know a lot, don't I? So, better I break in. Give me my hammer. Baby! Baby, how do I unlock this? Please. What do I do, baby? What do I do? For a loose brick. Did I hear a hoot hoot? Can I get a hoot hoot? Can I get a hoot hoot? People, help me. How do I get outside? How do I do it? Chair, help me. Maybe I make... Maybe I use an army of chairs to smash one of these windows. No. Come on. Get through. Thank you. Throw a chair at the baby's face. I've always wanted to do this. I'm not touching it. What the hell have I got to do? Smashing it did not work, did it? Oh. I'm so stupid right now. It's okay, crying baby, I'm going. I'll leave you alone. Did he say cemetery? Why is it like much lighter out here and safer than inside? I want to swim to freedom. Give it to me. This is a warning. For your own safety, do not enter the cemetery at night time unless you have a source of light. Give me this. Well, I don't have a source of light. So I'm gonna stay here. Can I find something to smash that with? Gosh, this is creepy as fuck. What? What is going on? What is happening? Might as well die, hadn't I? Oh, is that meant to happen then? Is that what it was? Oh! What are you? Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop scratching my face off! Run to a light source. If I had one, I would. Oh, there's one over there on the right. No, there isn't. Hop over this. Hey! 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 I'm by a light. I'm by a light. Barely conscious. I've only found one of these, and it's the only time I've really been in danger. What's with the planks? Oh, I'm stuck in a grave. Don't want to be. Run, 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 run. Whoa. Man, this is creepy as fuck. So is that what I've got to do with the planks, make it so I can walk over there? I think so. Oh shit, my screen's gone. Oh, it's a door. What an idiot. Thought I was going to find some some of the green juice in here.
November 1878. This is my fourth day here as the new gravekeeper. Finally, a comfortable career. No more hard construction work, no more heavy lifting, and most importantly, no more garbage collecting. My responsibilities are fairly trivial, like trimming the bushes and showing people to their deceased loved ones. In fact, the hardest thing about this job is when I'm occasionally required to dig a hole in preparation for a new grave. But that's not why I've decided to start writing in my new journal. No, the Duchess herself, Madame Lydia, came over to visit me. She asked me if I could find her a spot for a new gravesite. She even supplied her own coffin and tombstone. A stunning tombstone, I must say. A well-crafted cross with a brilliant carving of an eagle. I asked her who it was for, but she said it was for no one. After I have helped her with finding a suitable location and her men have placed the tombstone and buried the coffin, she just left. That's it. Went back into her mansion.
Right. How are you? So that was actually like some Healy juice. Right, any of them zombo things want to come mess with me? I've got a knife now. I'm not afraid to shank, shank, shank. Shank, shank, shank. Shank their booty. Ooh.
"26 November 1878. Boy, do I have an interesting story to tell. This morning, a couple of men brought in a body of Harold Donnelly. I was told that he, would you believe it, was found in the attic right above Madame Lydia's bedroom. They found him all tied up in rope whilst hanging upside down. Apparently the reason why the body was found in the first place was because Lydia herself complained about a stench in her room. I also heard another rumor that she used to keep rope next to her bed, that she used for outdoor activity and games. But one day she couldn't find her beloved rope, but now here it is, wrapped around the constricted body of Harold. Is there a murderer in our midst? Well, I'm now left to clean up the mess. Unfortunately, Harold's family couldn't afford a coffin or a tombstone, but you know what? I'm going to be a good Samaritan this time. There is that empty coffin that Madame Lydia buried here. Apparently the coffin only holds a small glass shard. I could just push it aside. There's plenty room for a body. 13th of April, 1893. I am shaking even as I write. Where to begin? Earlier this evening, on my way back to my house, I noticed that much of the cemetery has been disturbed. Someone has broken down a few of the trees and shrubbery, and 3 tombstones have fallen over. I continued exploring the cemetery, and to my dismay, I discovered the grave of Harold has been robbed. Or at least that's what I thought. I opened the coffin, and to my horror, the body was gone. The glass shard was still in it though. I noticed some tracks leading out of the cemetery. It seemed to be headed towards Ashbury Manor. I decided to follow them, and when I approached the river, I saw the decomposed body of Harold limping towards the mansion. It was hideous and frightening, so much so that I froze and just stood there like a petrified coward. It was foolish of me, but fortunately the beast disappeared and I ran back to the cemetery. This grave was tainted, but I was too afraid to do anything about it. I decided to close the coffin and bury it again.
Shit's getting interesting. So where are you now, Mr. Grave Dude? You could have told me where this shit was. You know what I mean? It looks like you're still living here. Everything looks clean and, you know. Right. Well, I will see you on the flip-flop as we go looking for the grave.